Good morning, friends. Welcome you all in IIFL webinars. Today, as usual, uh, we are covering a webinar on currency trading. As we know that currency trading is a very important part because currency is a thing which is totally related to the economy, and currency trading is a part of the portfolio. And currency trading is also very important because in economy, generally we are doing import export. So currency trading is a very important for the importer exporter, even for the RBI, even for the banks, even for any person, because currency is a thing which is very important for general life. So currency trading is a one of the part which is a very important. So why we use currency and how to trade in currency? In this webinar, we'll cover uh, why to trade currency, how to trade currency, and how we make money from the currency trading. Currency trading is just like equal to the equity market trading. In currency trading, we have spot currency trading and futures currency trading. Spot currency trading means if you want to go abroad and you change your currency in a foreign currency, like if you want to uh, uh, go to US and if you want to change your currency from rupee to dollar, and you have changed currency from rupee to dollar, that is a spot currency exchange. But if you want to trade in futures market, if you trade in on an exchange, that is the future trading. So we have both the options. You can trade future trading with us, just like equity market. For this, we are the member of NSE and BSE. Both the exchanges have currency platform for the trading. So today we are covering a basics or the importance of the currency trading and what strategy we will use while trading in currency segment. So let's start my presentation. So forex is one of the largest and most liquid market in the world. It's the backbone of international trade and global investing. As I said, that it's totally related for the global trading, global investing, because every economy is totally depend on import and export, and this is the only way where you can exchange the import and export, and it's totally depend on the import and export. Recently, if we check that the global currency market is almost $6.6 trillion. It's a very huge market as compared to other product. And as we see that US dollar index is a major forex transaction. So dollar is the dominant currency in the world. And generally, we'll see that every price quote and whenever we talk about the currency segment, we just quote in the US dollar. In currency segment, forex market, major player are investors, speculator, traders, corporates, government, banks, importer, exporter, and even retail customers are also like to trade in the currency segment. I would like to share one more interesting thing that if we talk about the foreign exchange, so here we should know about the forex reserve of the economy. So currently, if we check, China is on the number one. It has around 3,330 US dollar million in their forex reserve. On a second number, we have a Japan that is a 10,009 $1,368 US dollar million. Fourth, we have Switzerland. Fifth, we have Russia, and interestingly, fifth we have India. India is foreign reserve at 593 US dollar billion. Means we are on the fifth number at the terms of foreign reserve which have RBI which have. And if we talk about the US, United States have only 142 US dollar billion foreign reserve. So we can say that it's a very important thing for the banks, for the RBI, for economy to show their strength in the terms of money which have, and also it's provide value in the world, and it's also when our reserves is high, then we can easily go for import and export. So currency forex market globally has a very big turnover and very big space in the world. तो फॉरेक्स का जो ट्रेडिंग है दैट इज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट. और फॉरेक्स करेंसी अगर हम देखें तो भारत जो है फिफ्थ नंबर पर आता है. तो कहीं ना कहीं अगर हम देखें तो इंडिया के अंदर जो यूएस जो हमारा आईएनआर है इसकी काफी वैल्यू है एज कंपेयर टू अदर करेंसीज, बिकॉज वी हैव ए वेरी बिग इकोनॉमी एंड our reserve increased sharply in last years. तो जो यूएस डॉलर है that is a very dominant currency, and we have discussing and see that dollar index is a major index which has a average of euro, Japanese yen, sterling pound, Canadian dollar, Swedish krona and Swiss franc. So these are the six currencies uh, where we evaluate dollar index. Generally you have heard about at the time of gold that dollar index is correcting and gold is going higher, and we have generally talked about in last few days. We have seen that generally people are saying that US bond yield are lower, and we have seen that the gold price increase. So dollar index is a very important thing for the US economy and as well as for the other economy, because it shows the value against euro, Japanese yen, sterling pound. So we have euro, Japanese yen and sterling pound because it's a very big currencies, as we have a very big forex reserve in the central banks. So dollar index जो है it's a important part, because हमने अभी recently काफी पढ़ा है इसके बारे में कि डॉलर इंडेक्स वीक हो रहा है, डॉलर इंडेक्स में जो यील्ड है, बॉन्ड यील्ड है, वो वीक होता हुआ दिख रहा है, जिसकी वजह से गोल्ड के भाव ऊपर आते हुए दिखाई दिए हैं. सो और जब भी डॉलर इंडेक्स में मोमेंटम आपको देखने को मिलेगा तो इट विल रिफ्लेक्ट against as the euro, Japanese yen and sterling pound. In US dollar, euro has almost 57.6% part, means euro is the next currency after the US dollar. So when we talked about any currency pair or any currency performance, we generally use dollar index. Means USD INR means rupee value against dollar, euro USD means euro value against dollar, JPY USD means Japanese yen value against US dollar. So we here generally we talked about the dollar index, and dollar is the main currency in the world. Recently we have seen a very important things in US global perspective. In last year we have seen that a 40% increase in daily forex trading volume was noted over the last decade. Means पिछले 40% का जो jump आया है, that is a very a good thing, because and right now it's a $6.6 trillion daily forex trading volume. So it shows that the people are interesting in this segment, and when the economies are going up and economies are open for the global trade, so that the volume of forex trading volume are increasing. So why it's important? Because slowly it's the volume of the forex exchange are increasing as compared to the other trading segments like equity and commodity, but forex exchange forex trading volume is continuously increasing. The US dollar is dominant currency, almost cover 88% of the trade volumes. Or we have seen that emerging market economy, the volume in the emerging market economies increased by 25%. So, and the volume is contribute almost 25% of the global market share. It means the value of currency trading is increasing in the emerging market economy, because in emerging market we have seen that the demand and supply, the demand of the product, demand of the and then we export and import. So this will shows that the demand and supply in the emerging market economy, and due to this we have seen that they contribute almost 25% of the global turnover. So global turnover के अंदर अगर हम emerging market economies की बात करें तो almost 25% इन्होंने global किया है, क्योंकि emerging market economies में जो demand supply रहता है import export को लेके, that is a very high, और उसके चलते हम देखेंगे कि कहीं ना कहीं जो demand supply है वो यहाँ बढ़ता हुआ दिखाई दिया है. Let's say अगर हम बात करें foreign currency में, तो we generally add import export. In India की अगर हम बात करें तो in our import basket we have a crude oil which has a very big market share, crude oil, palm oil which we import a lot, gold we have imported a lot. In last 3 months we have increased gold import almost 471%. It shows that we are importing a lot gold and crude. तो उसके लिए हम देखेंगे कि जो हमारा import export basket है उसको इफेक्ट हो सकता है. दूसरी तरफ अगर हम एक्सपोर्ट साइड जाएं तो we export cotton a lot, we export generally we export the sugar, we export gold jewelry, we export the medicines, and we export many things as compared to the other economy. So the import export basket जो है उसकी वजह से काफी डिमांड सप्लाई की वजह से जो फॉरेक्स का जो ट्रेडिंग वॉल्यूम है वो इंक्रीज होता हुआ दिखाई दिया है. FX swap continues to gain in market share. जो swap trading है that is also contribute a lot. 49% इसका volume है as compared in all the forex trading volume. And we are expecting by 2026 the foreign exchange volume will reach US dollar 10.2 trillion dollar. So it means it shows that the potential is there. As economies are rising, emerging market economies are rising, it will shows that a forex market trading volume are increasing, and we have seen that due to this we have seen a very high volatility in the forex market. If you check 10 years back, you will not see a huge market momentum in the currency market, but right now if you check the volatility increase in the forex market, volume are increasing the forex market. So whenever we saw any volatility, so we can trade in this market and earn by this volatility, as we saw that is equivalent to the equity market, commodity market. Why we trade in equity? Because there is a volatility. Why we trade in big stocks? Because there is a volatility. So whenever there is a volatility, so there is a chances of earning is increase. So अगर volatility रहती है किसी भी product में, तो वहां पर हम जो अर्निंग है हम ट्रेडिंग करके कुछ जो रिटर्न्स है वो यहाँ पे निकाल सकते हैं. तो जब भी वॉलेटिलिटी होगी तो रिटर्न का वहां पे चांस ज्यादा रहेगा. तो फॉरेन एक्सचेंज मार्केट नाउ बिकम अ यू कैन से the very interesting part for the traders. Recently we have saw that the trading in the bitcoins. This is also a part of forex trading, because we have seen that some car makers were announced that they will take bitcoins against their product, and after that they denied, and recently we have seen that China denied for the forex these bitcoins. So it's also a part of forex trading. It's also a part of virtual currency trading. So we are seeing that as people are very like to trade in this market, so this will very good market, and due to this we are expecting a huge potential in this market. So we have to earn, we have to try to trade in this market to catch 2-3% if we able to earn. So this is a very because volume is there, volatility is there, so we can easily means if we want to trade with some logic things, then we can earn 2-3% on a daily basis. So this is the currency pairs, currency and currency pairs. You will see selected currency USD, Euro, Japanese Yen, GB, and we have a currency pairs like USD, Euro. The main currency pair USD, JPY, USD, GBP, USD, Australian dollar, USD, CAD, USD, CNY, USD, CHF. So these are the important currency pairs, and these are the currencies on a left side: USD, Euro, Japanese Yen, GBP, Australian dollar, Canadian dollar, CHF, CNY, Hong Kong dollar. So these are the currency and these are the currency pairs. So you can see the most volume is comes from the USD, and on a currency side, currency pair side, you will see that most volume comes from the USD Euro, on a second USD JPY, and third USD GBP. So currency volumes are increasing day by day, and you will see the potential in US dollar and the currency pairs. So we have to trade in the currency pairs. Forex instrument spot, we have outright forwards, swaps, currency swaps, and options and other products. So अगर हम इसको compare करते हैं तो you will see that swaps is a very big market in forex trading, and after that we have we have option and other products which are a very good potential, around 30-33% market share in the options and other product, and other currency swaps we have 40%, 14%. So after the swap, options and other product have a 30% market share in the forex trading. So we have to trade in options and other products, because options means the forward contracts, जहां पर हम ट्रेडिंग देख सकते हैं किस तरह हम यहाँ पर ट्रेड इसको यूज कर सकते हैं. पूरे फॉरेक्स ट्रेडिंग में ये सब इंस्ट्रूमेंट अवेलेबल है जहां पर हम ट्रेडिंग कर सकते हैं. Forex market in India, we have seen the global perspective. Now we look forward for the forex market scenario in India. Reserve Bank regulate the money market. The Reserve Bank, who is regulate the currency market. government securities market, foreign exchange market, and the market of derivative of interest rates, currency, and credit derivatives. So these are the still potential we have. RBI regulate the currency forex market, means we have NSE and BSE for this trading perspective, just like equity market. Equity market is regulated by the SEBI, but this foreign currency market trading is regulated by the RBI. Forex market is largely as OTC market, over the counter market, which is average volume of US 33 billions. And in currency volumes, we have almost are trading in all three exchanges, NSE, BSE, and MSCI. So we have a membership of NSE and BSE. So how we check that the volume? Exchange rate in the market in India, trading venues, OTC and exchanges. So exchange rate generally comes from the OTC market, and exchange provide the trading volume, trading strategy, or provide the screen, provide the platform to trade, to hedge, to trade in the India to currency trade market. So why we trade in the currency, and who is providing the platform for the trading? NSE is providing a National Stock Exchange and Bombay Stock Exchange providing the currency platform to trade. RBI is the regulator. Just like equity market, we can trade in the market. Means market timings are from 9 to 5, and we can trade in the market as Nifty futures, as Bank Nifty futures, at gold options. So we have in a currency market, we have futures market and options market. We don't have the spot market, but on exchange we have futures and options market. It means we can trade in currency futures as well as we can trade in currency options. If we check the market volumes, we'll see that NSE contribute almost 58% and BSE contribute almost 41.6%. Means both the exchanges are leading exchanges in the trading side. So you can choose any exchange, NSE or BSE, for trade in USD INR. So it means if you want to trade in currency futures, if you want to trade in currency options, you can choose NSE and BSE. And IIFL providing you the complete platform to trade in currency segment. Means if you want to trade in currency segment, you can log in your account and you can trade in the NSE or BSE in any exchange if you want to trade. So this is a pictorial form that NSE contribute almost 58% of the volume in the market, and NSE contribute the 41.6% market volume. So who are the participant in the market? Banks, clients, proprietary trader, banks, client, and FPI. So this is a very big picture. So if you check that generally banks are trade, clients are trading. Banks means every bank put their money in the foreign exchange. Clients are trading means retail clients are trading in the market, where you see that the almost 46%. Proprietary trading means if you want to trade, means importer and exporters, and client FPIs, foreign portfolio investors. So these are the participants who are contributing a volume in the market. So as all the participants are allowed to trade in the market, so you will see that the how much volatility it has, and how if banks are trading in the market, you can see that how they means how much volume they are giving to the market. So this market is a very liquid market. Every participant will trade in the market. Means banks trade in the market, clients, retail customer will trade in the market, proprietary trade, importer exporters, FPIs, HNI customers, any client can trade in the market. Even hedgers in the market, producer, jewelers in trade in the market. So every client, every participant of the market will trade in the market, because every person use this currency exposure. Exporter, importer are used this currency exposure. Banks are using this exposure. Foreign portfolio investors are using this exposure. So it's a very huge market. Every participants are allowed to trade in the market, and you will see that 53% kind of volume is comes from the proprietary trade. 17% from the retail customers, 17% from the bank, 13% from the FPIs. So every participant of the market are using this market. Now, Indian Perspective Exchange had launched this platform on 29th August 2008. Means it's a, you can say, a 11-year-old market in the Indian market. Currency future on USD INR were introduced for trading, and subsequently the Indian rupee was allowed to trade against other currency such as Euro, Pound, Sterling, and Japanese yen. So means earlier in the on a first stage we allowed to trade in USD INR. Means डॉलर के अगेंस्ट में रुपी को अलाउ किया गया था. अभी जो डॉलर के अगेंस्ट में INR की वैल्यू है दैट इज समथिंग अराउंड 72.80. मीन्स एक डॉलर परचेज करने के लिए हमको 72.80 पे करना होगा, तब जाके हमको एक यूएस डॉलर मिलेगा. करेंसी ऑप्शंस वाज इंट्रोड्यूस्ड ऑन अक्टूबर 29, 2010. मतलब 2 साल बाद करेंसी ऑप्शंस चालू हुए थे जो कि यूएसडी एनआर में था. अब जो करेंसी ऑप्शंस हैं वो सभी पेयर्स में स्टार्ट है. फरवरी 27 को अप्रूवल मिला था. तो नाउ 2018 में we have started cross currency pair. Means if you want to trade, earlier we were not able to trade in the international currency pairs. Now we are able to trade in USD, Euro USD, GBP USD, USD JPY are also introduced. So we can trade in all the currency pairs, international currency pairs, or you can say a cross currency pairs like Euro USD, GBP USD, and USD JPY, which introduced at 27th February 2018. NSE is providing the currency derivative segment. However, NSE is also providing trading in cross currency pair, 4 currency pairs, interest rate, and government security bonds, treasury bills. So NSE providing in all the things, and all are related to the foreign exchange. So if you want to trade in currency, so we have USD INR, means रुपी की वैल्यू डॉलर के अगेंस्ट में वो हम ट्रेड कर सकते हैं. रुपी की वैल्यू यूरो के अगेंस्ट में कितनी है, रुपी की वैल्यू जीबीपी में कितनी है, रुपी की वैल्यू जैपनीज येन में कितनी है. सो एंड यूरो यूएसडी मीन यूरो की जो वैल्यू है वो यूएसडी में कितनी पड़ती है, और जीबीपी की जो वैल्यू है वो यूएसडी में कितनी है, यूएसडी की जो वैल्यू है वो जेपीवाई में कितनी है. तो वी कैन ट्रेड इन ऑल द करेंसी पेयर्स, डोमेस्टिक करेंसी फ्यूचर एज वेल एज क्रॉस करेंसी पेयर्स, और यू कैन से इंटरनेशनल करेंसी पेयर्स, जिसमें हम इसको ट्रेड कर सकते हैं. So that is a very interesting thing. You can trade in domestic currency pairs as well as you can trade in cross currency pairs, which will impact a lot because it's a very low margin trading platform. Here, if you trade in equity market, if you trade in the Nifty, you have to pay margin around 1,50,000. But if you want to trade in currency futures, you have to pay only 2,000 rupees per lot. I mean, it's a very low margin segment. And one more important thing is that this is a very range bound market. There is a no big movement in the currency pairs. So if you check the general momentum in the currency, we'll see that there's only 30-40 paisa momentum in USD INR on a daily basis. So you can trade with one lot, start with the one lot because the margin is very low and volatility is there. Means if you check on a daily basis that 30-40 paisa momentum is there, so you can earn 10-15 paisa on a daily basis if you are on a right track. So easy to trade. And if you are trading in equity market, अगर आपके पास इक्विटी मार्केट का व्यू है तो आप इसमें बड़ा अच्छा व्यू बना सकते हैं, क्योंकि जनरली दोनों का जो कोरिलेशन है वो एडवर्स रहता है. अगर इक्विटी मार्केट ऊपर जा रहा है तो करेंसी मार्केट हम नीचे आता हुआ देखते हैं. नीचे मींस एप्रिसिएशन, और अगर इक्विटी मार्केट गिर रहा है मींस अगर इक्विटी मार्केट इज आर डाउन, सो इट विल डेप्रिशिएट. एप्रिसिएशन और डेप्रिसिएशन मींस अगर यूएसडी आईएनआर की वैल्यू 73 रुपीज अगर चल रही है एंड वी आर से दैट रुपीज एप्रिशिएट, मींस अगर वो 72, 71, 70 आएगा तो इट शोज दैट इट्स एप्रिशिएट. मींस हमको यूएसडी के अगेंस्ट में जो वैल्यू है वो यहाँ पे कम देनी पड़ रही है. इट मींस आर रुपी इज स्ट्रेंथनिंग. बट अगर आईएनआर जो है वो 74, 75, 76 होता है तो we are saying that it's a depreciate, means we have to pay more money for purchasing $1. So that is we say that our rupee is depreciating. So it's a very clear, and little bit you can say very not able to understand easily, but it's a very simple and rule that अगर रुपया नीचे आ रहा है, मींस रुपया अगर वैल्यू वाइज नीचे आ रहा है, 70 से 72 आ रहा है, 71 आ रहा है डॉलर के अगेंस्ट में, इट मींस इट्स अ एप्रिशिएट। एंड अगर यूएसडी आईएनआर का जो वैल्यू है वो ऊपर जा रहा है, मींस डॉलर के अगेंस्ट में 74, 75, 76, 77, इट शोज दैट इट्स अ डेप्रिशिएटिंग। सो वी हैव टू क्लियर अबाउट इट कि रुपया जो है, जो हमारा आईएनआर है, वो किस साइड में जा रहा है, वो एप्रिशिएट हो रहा है डॉलर के अगेंस्ट में या डेप्रिशिएट हो रहा है। तो अगर इक्विटी मार्केट हमारा परफॉर्म कर रहा है एज वी आर सीइंग दैट, और हमारा जो फॉरेक्स रिजर्व है जो कि करीबन 590 अरब डॉलर का हो गया है, तो इट मीन्स कि जो हमारी करेंसी है वो यहाँ पर एप्रिशिएट हो सकती है। और अगर इक्विटी मार्केट गिरता है नीचे, तो हमारा रुपया जो है वो डेप्रिशिएट हो सकता है या वीक हो सकता है। तो अगर हमारा इक्विटी मार्केट, सी दिस इज वन ऑफ द वे यू लुक टू द मार्केट। अगर इक्विटी मार्केट हमारी परफॉर्म कर रही है कंटिन्यूअसली और हमारी इकोनॉमी परफॉर्म कर रही है, इट मीन्स कि रुपया जो है वो स्ट्रेंथ ले सकता है। अभी रिसेंटली हमने सीपीआई का डेटा देखा है, इन्फ्लेशन का डेटा देखा है, उसमें क्लियर ये देखा गया कि जो हमारा इन्फ्लेशन है इंडिया में वो कंट्रोल में है, हमारा जो इन्फ्लेशन है वो बढ़ा नहीं है, हमारा जो सीपीआई है वो इंक्रीज हुआ है। इट शोज दैट जो हमारी इकोनॉमी का डेटा है दैट इज अ वेरी पॉजिटिव। सो हमने देखा उसके बाद हमारा जो रुपया 74 ट्रेड कर रहा था वो नीचे 72.80 तक अप्रिशिएट हो गया, क्योंकि हमारी जो इकोनॉमी थी वो अच्छा परफॉर्म कर रही है। So it means whenever our economy is performing well, we'll see a sharp appreciation in USD INR. Subsequently, if we see a downside effect in our economy or in equity market, so we'll see that sharp momentum towards depreciation in USD INR. Means INR की जो वैल्यू है वो यहाँ पर जो USD के अगेंस्ट में वैल्यू है वो बढ़ती हुई दिखाई देगी। मीन्स वी हैव टू पे INR, higher INR against USD. So this is the basic thing. You can also take idea from that. Means if you are a equity market trader and if you trade in equity market, so you can little bit start trading with currency market, because if अगर आपका व्यू करेंसी में सही पड़ रहा है तो आप यहाँ पर ट्राई कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि यहाँ पर जो मार्जिन है एज कंपेयर निफ्टी और बैंक निफ्टी के काफी कम है। बैंक निफ्टी में आपको देना पड़ता है 1 से 1.5 लाख रुपए का मार्जिन, यहाँ पर आपका सिर्फ 2000 रुपीज मार्जिन है पर लॉट के लिए, जिसको यहाँ पर आप इजीली ट्रेड कर सकते हैं। मीन्स you can trade in only a 2000 rupees in one lot currency trading, currency derivative volume. So why currency derivative? Moderate volatility, less margin, hedging tool, less cost of transaction, easy to understand. Why easy to understand? Because जनरली हम इक्विटी मार्केट को देखते ही हैं एंड वी आर जनरली टॉक्ड अबाउट द इंपोर्ट एक्सपोर्ट, और हम देखते भी है कि अपने यूएस की जो करेंसी है इट्स अ डोमिनेंट करेंसी। और इजी टू अंडरस्टैंड मीन्स हम यहाँ पे इजीली इसको अंडरस्टैंड कर सकते हैं कि इकोनॉमी के बारे में हम जनरली पढ़ते ही हैं। और अगर आप ऑलमोस्ट अगर आप ट्रेडर हैं या ट्रेडिंग कर रहे हैं इक्विटी मार्केट में, या अगर आप प्रोड्यूसर हैं, अगर आप इंपोर्टर एक्सपोर्टर हैं, तो आपका बिजनेस उससे रिलेटेड ही है। तो यहाँ पे कुछ ज़्यादा एनर्जी लगाने की जरूरत नहीं है। मीन्स यहाँ पर आपके पास ऑलरेडी यू हैव अ वेरी बेस नॉलेज, तो यू कैन स्टार्ट एनालाइज दिस मार्केट वेरी इजीली। Moderate volatility, as I said, it's only a momentum of 30-40 paisa on a daily basis. So you can trade start in USD INR and you can earn 10-15 paisa in a day. Less margin. Nifty Bank Nifty has a margin of 20%, but it has a margin of only 2-3%. So means 2000-3000 में आप easily trade कर सकते हैं. Cost of transaction is very less, because exchanges are providing a very facility on turnover tax, so is a very less cost of transaction. Hedging tool, as if you are a importer, if you are an exporter, if you are a producer, you can hedge your trade, hedge your consignment with this currency. If you are an importer, if you are an exporter, you can hedge your trade by this tool. Suppose if you are an importer, right, so you have to pay the amount, राइट। इफ करेंसी इज ट्रेडिंग अराउंड 73 और आप इंपोर्टर हैं, आपने माल बाहर से मंगाया और आपको अब पेमेंट करना है, राइट। तो आपको नुकसान, जो इंपोर्टर है उसको नुकसान कब होगा? जब उसको ज्यादा अमाउंट में पे करना होगा, राइट। अगर 73 से 74 हो गया या 75 हो गया तो उसको अमाउंट ज्यादा पे करना पड़ेगा। तो उस केस में वो क्या कर सकता है कि यहाँ पे करेंसी फ्यूचर्स को बाय कर सकता है। अगर उसको लगता है कि उसको अपने प्राइस को लॉक करना है या हेज करना है, तो ही कैन बाय एट द टाइम ऑफ द कंसाइनमेंट, जब वो अपना बुक कर रहा है। अनदर साइड, अगर कोई एक्सपोर्टर है, उसने अपना माल एक्सपोर्ट किया, उसको पेमेंट आना है, बट उसको ये लग रहा है कि आगे रुपया जो है वो एप्रिशिएट हो सकता है, तो उस केस में ही कैन गो फॉर सेल इन फ्यूचर्स मार्केट। तो वहां पर उसका जो कॉस्टिंग है वो पूरा हेज हो जाएगा, और अगर अब रुपया कहीं पर भी जाए उसको कोई इम्पैक्ट नहीं पड़ेगा। मीन्स उसकी जो करेंसी का जो रिस्क होता है वो यहाँ पर पूरा मिटिगेट होता हुआ दिखाई देगा। जनरली वी हैव सीन दैट many importer and exporter using this platform to trade. Why? That's why we have see a very huge momentum from the proprietary trading, or banks are also hedging using this platform, because they have so many consignments, and banks are hedging their portfolio, hedging their funds by using this currency derivative market. So it's a very less margin product, range bound market product, easy to understand product, less cost of transaction product, and definitely hedging tool and the trading tool. Means if you don't, if you are if a customer which is not a importer, not a exporter, is has only retail customer, right? So and he wants to generate a return on their investment, so he can use this product, he can add this product in their portfolio, just like bank nifty, nifty gold, because gold has a very huge momentum, and gold is also a global currency, right? So if you are trading in equity, if you are trading in commodity, then you can easily understand and take a idea on currency market. So अगर आप दोनों सेगमेंट में ट्रेड कर रहे हैं, कमोडिटी में, इक्विटी में, तो आप यहाँ पर इजीली आइडिया लगा सकते हैं कि आपको करेंसी मार्केट में किस तरह का मोमेंटम एक्सपेक्ट है, और वहां से आप एक रिस्क फ्री ट्रेड, अपना एक रिस्क फ्री ट्रेडिंग आप निकाल सकते हैं। टाइमिंग भी सुबह 9 से लेकर 5 बजे तक है, जहां पर आप ट्रेडिंग कर सकते हैं। तो इट्स अ वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग प्रोडक्ट, क्योंकि अगर आपने हेजिंग टूल मींस, आप वन मोर थिंग आल्सो यू कैन डू, अगर आपने इक्विटी मार्केट में खरीदारी करी हुई है और आप देख रहे हैं कि मार्केट नीचे जा रहा है, राइट? सो यहाँ पर आपको हेज करने के लिए एक टूल चाहिए, तो आप करेंसी को यहाँ पर ऐसे हेज कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि यहाँ पर ऑलमोस्ट हम देखें तो 90-95% जो है वो कोरिलेशन रहता है। तो अगर आपने इक्विटी मार्केट में परचेज किया हुआ है और आपको लग रहा है कि मार्केट नीचे जा रहा है, तो आपको अपने को हेज करना है, तो यू कैन गो फॉर मीन्स यू कैन बाय ऑल्सो यूएसडी एनआर, क्योंकि अगर करेंसी इक्विटी मार्केट नीचे जाएगा तो आपका जो रुपया है वो डेप्रिशिएट होगा। सो अब 72 या 73 अभी चल रहा है, तो इट विल बिकम अ 74 75। तो अपने रिस्क को मिटिगेट करने के लिए वी कैन बाय यूएसडी एनआर, क्योंकि जैसे जैसे इक्विटी मार्केट नीचे जाएगा तो वहां पर हमको करेंसी मार्केट भी ऊपर आता हुआ दिखाई देगा, करेंसी मार्केट डेप्रिशिएट होगा, तो वहां पर हमको उतना रिटर्न आता हुआ दिखाई देगा। तो हमारा जो रिस्क है इक्विटी मार्केट में वो यहाँ पर मैनेज होता हुआ दिखाई देगा। सिमिलरली अगर हम इक्विटी मार्केट में हमने शॉर्ट किया हुआ है और मार्केट ऊपर आ रहा है कंटिन्यूअसली, तो अब हमको देखना है कि हमको किस तरीके से अपने को रिस्क करना है, अपने को हेज कैसे करना है। तो वी कैन सेल यूएसडी आईएनआर, बिकॉज यहाँ पर हम ट्रेड करेंगे कि हमारा जो रुपया है वो एप्रिशिएट हो रहा है, क्योंकि हमारी इक्विटी मार्केट ऊपर आ रही है। तो इट मीन्स इट शोज दैट आर इक्विटी मार्केट आर इंक्रीजिंग, सो हमारा जो रुपया है वो भी ऑल्सो एप्रिशिएटिंग। सो स्लोली स्लोली विल सी दैट आर जो रिस्क है वो यहाँ पर मिटिगेट होता हुआ दिखाई देगा। इसको हम इक्विटी मार्केट के अगेंस्ट में यूज कर सकते हैं, इसको हम अपनी कमोडिटी मार्केट के अगेंस्ट में यूज कर सकते हैं। इवन अगर हमारे पास कोई इंपोर्टर एक्सपोर्टर का कंसाइनमेंट है तो उसके अगेंस्ट में हम इसको हेज कर सकते हैं। अगर हम बैंक में हैं तो बैंक के थ्रू हम इसको हेज कर सकते हैं। अगर हम रिटेल कस्टमर है तो जनरल ट्रेडिंग जस्ट लाइक इक्विटी मार्केट ट्रेडिंग इन कमोडिटी मार्केट ट्रेडिंग, तो उस तरीके से ट्रेडिंग वॉल्यूम के थ्रू हम इसको यहाँ पे अपने पोर्टफोलियो में ऐड कर सकते हैं। तो दैट इज अ की फैक्टर, की इंपॉर्टेंस ऑफ द करेंसी डेरिवेटिव। So now understand the currency pair. If we talked about USD INR, right? So base currency is USD and INR is the quote. Means if we talked about here we are trading in USD, but we quote in USD INR. मीन्स अगर यूएसडी की वैल्यू हम सपोज करें 73 हम बोल रहे हैं, तो इट शोज दैट द वैल्यू ऑफ यूएसडी, बट वी कोट इन आईएनआर. तो आईएनआर के अंदर हम इसको कोट कर रहे हैं कि 73 आईएनआर जो है वो यूएसडी की वैल्यू है. तो उसको हम कैसे पढ़ेंगे? जो इसका एक टिक साइज है वो 0.0025 का है. मीन्स अगर 73 का रेट चल रहा है, अगर आप सामने स्क्रीन पे देखें तो सपोज 50 का रेट अगर चल रहा है, तो अगला जो टिक साइज होगा दैट इज 50.0025. मीन्स वन टिक जो है वो इसका 0.0025 का है. मीन और जो इसका लॉट होता है वो $1000 का लॉट रहता है. मीन्स अगर हमको एक लॉट लेना है तो वी हैव टू परचेज 1000 USD. $1000 मीन्स ऑलमोस्ट 70,000 का इसका जो वॉल्यूम है वो यहाँ देखने को मिलेगा. और एक टिक पे 0.0025 इंटू अगर हम लॉट लेते हैं तो करीबन ₹2.5 का प्रॉफिट रहता है. इट मीन्स अगर ये एक पैसा मूव करता है 50 से लेकर 51 तक मूव करता है, तो ऑलमोस्ट ₹10 का हमको प्रॉफिट रहता है. तो काफी ज्यादा मोमेंटम इसमें आपको देखने को मिलेगा, और जो रिस्क रिटर्न है वो भी काफी फास्ट इसमें देखने को मिलता है. सो इट्स वेरी इजी टू अंडरस्टैंड कि हमको जो भी हमारा बेस करेंसी कौन सा है और कोट करेंसी कौन सा है, और जो हमारा INR है उसमें हम यहाँ पे करेंसी डॉलर को कोट करते हैं. इसका जो लॉट साइज है वो $1000 का है, 1000 यूरो का, 1000 पाउंड का, और जो इसके अंदर मोमेंटम है दैट इज 0.025 इंटू 1000. इट मीन्स रुपीज 2.5, ₹2.5. So it's a very easy to understand, and you are seeing that only a 1 paisa, if it move by 1 paisa, so you will earn a 10 rupees. So अगर ये 10 पैसा भी मूव कर जाता है तो आपके पास जो है ऑलमोस्ट 100 रुपीज जो है वो प्रॉफिट आता है एक लॉट में. सो इट मीन्स इट्स अ वेरी रेंज बाउंड ट्रेडिंग. इट्स यू कैन से एज compare less riskier than other asset class like equity and commodity, and margin is very less and easy to understand. And this is a currency pair. How to read currency pair? USD is the base currency and INR is the code currency. Similarly, in Euro INR, Euro is the base currency and INR would be the code currency. If we talked about GBP INR, it means GBP would be the base currency and INR would be the code currency. So this is the how to read in the currency pairs, and the currency price are as shown on the exchange. You can see easily. So now if we check the contract size and contract detail of the complete contract detail, we have 4 currency pairs: USD INR, Euro INR, GBP INR, and GPY INR. All are currency futures. All are has a $1000 lot size. However, Japanese yen we have 1 lakh Japanese yen, because Japanese is a lesser currency with India, so we have 1 lakh Japanese yen. Underlying is INR for US dollar, underlying for INR for Euro, INR for pound. Market hours 9 to 5. Tick size 0.0025. 0.0025 मीन्स क्वार्टर पैसे का जो है वो मोमेंटम रहता है. 12 मंथ की साइकिल है. मीन्स इफ यू आर वी हैव 12 मंथ ट्रेडिंग साइकिल. मीन्स इफ यू वांट टू ट्रेड in May 2022, means if you want to trade in May 22 contract, you can easily trade. I will show you in the exchange website. Last trading hour 2 working day prior to the last business day of the expiry month. Means expiry month जो है उसका जो लास्ट ट्रेडिंग दिन से 2 दिन पहले जो दिन होगा वो एक्सपायरी डेट होगा. जस्ट लाइक इक्विटी मार्केट में जैसे हम लास्ट थर्सडे को देखते हैं, इन इक्विटी मार्केट वी हैव जनरली saw that the last Thursday. Here the expiry would be last 2 working days prior. Daily settlement T+1, final settlement T+2. कैश सेटल कॉन्ट्रैक्ट है, यहाँ डिलीवरी नहीं है. If you buy USD INR, it will settle automatically at the time of expiry. क्या सेटल कॉन्ट्रैक्ट है. अगर प्रॉफिट होगा तो आपके लेजर में आ जाएगा, अगर नुकसान रहता है तो आपके लेजर से माइनस हो जाएगा. देयर इज नो डिलीवरी. और जो एक्सपायरी रहता है वो आरबीआई का रेफरेंस रेट होता है. इट इज टोटली सेटल्ड बाय द आरबीआई रेफरेंस रेट व्हिच कम्स ऑन 12:15 noon. Means RBI daily it's RBI flash their reference rate on a daily basis. So जो भी expiry होता है वो उस rate पर expire हो जाता है. So that is the RBI reference rate on last trading day, and all the open position will settle on the basis of RBI reference rate. They are publishing their reference rate, and on the reference rate it will published on a daily basis. So these are the detail of the contract of the Euro USD INR, Euro INR, GBP INR, and JPY INR. So we have 4 currency pair which are the domestic currency pair. जिसका पूरा contract detail यहाँ पर है. That is just like a equity market. Equity market we have from 9 to 3:30, but in currency market we have 9 to 5. Means if you want to trade in currency market, you can trade in currency market after 3:30 p.m. Means we have and you can use the same margin. Means if you have a money in your equity market, then you can use this equity market money in your currency market. Means we have a same ledger in same ledger में आप यहाँ पे ट्रेड कर पाएंगे easily. So this is a cash settle contract. There is no physical delivery. Means if you have buy USD INR, this will settle automatically. There is no physical delivery. Means if you want to take a delivery, means if you want to trade, if you want to take delivery, then you will not able to take delivery because this is a cash settle contract, and all the things will settle on a cash. Key points. The last business day, these are very good. There are few key points which you have to note down. Final settlement, the last business day of the month will be the term, the value date, final settlement date of the each contract. The last business day would be taken at the same at the interbank settlement in the Mumbai. Expiry date, last trading day will be 2 business day prior of the value date or final settlement date. Mark to margin, as this is a futures market, so you have to pay if have somebody has a position, so it will it has a mark to market margin. Means you have to pay the margin, and the M2M profit and loss will settle in their ledger. So this is a futures market. So for trading in futures market, we have to pay the margin which is prescribed by the RBI or SEBI, and after that it will settle just like a equity market and commodity market settlement, and the profit and loss will settle in the ledger. And the settlement date is 2 business day prior of the expiry of the last trading day, last business trading day. Timing and trades 9 to 5, settle in cash in Indian rupee. Final settlement date 2 days prior of the last trading day, and the settlement on the last prior day, it will settle at 12 noon. Means जो last expiry date है उसमें 12 बजे ये कॉन्ट्रैक्ट एक्सपायर हो जाता है. आरबीआई 12 बजे रेफरेंस रेट इशू करता है, जारी करता है. दे आर नोटिफाइड दिस RBI reference rate, and after that it will expire on 12 afternoon on the same expiry day. It's a very easy to understand. All the things are very clear and simple. So they are the few factors why we trade in currency market. All the macro and micro economic factor are same as we are read in for our equity and other products for read in for research perspective. So for macroeconomic, monetary policy, dollar liquidity, economical and political scenario, data announcement. 2 days prior, Federal Bank says that they are going for taper the policy bond buying program, and they are also like to increase their interest rates. But after that, they denied to interest rate because they are still looking towards the US economic growth. And we saw that due to this statement, US dollar corrected sharply, and it trading around 89 against all the 6 major currencies. So whenever central banks talked about their interest rate, RBI talked about the interest rate, we'll see a sharp momentum in the currency market. Economical and political scenario, we have seen that there is a geopolitical tension between Israel, Gaza, Iran, Iraq. Again, Iran sanctions by the US. Data announcement, any political announcement, any data announcement, any important things. So whenever any announcement regarding the economic condition, economic welfare, economic situation, the currency price will move, because all the currency economy related data announcement affect the forex reserve, and the forex reserve directly impact the currency market. So any macroeconomic view, any macroeconomic data, generally we have seen that every economy increase release very important data like CPI data, consumer price index, producer price index, home sales, bank interest rates, dollar gold holding, import of the crude oil, monsoon condition. This is a very important data for India perspective, and political scenario, elections. These are the very macro and microeconomic views. Even in a micro level, USD sentiment, how the US dollar trade, it's continuously weakening. So it means US INR will strengthen, and we have seen that US our INR strengthened by 2 rupees in last 15 days. Performance of equity market, how our equity market, our Nifty and Sensex are trading. If they are performing, our rupee will strengthen again. Performance of other Asian currency market and Asian market, if other Asians market, Asian currencies are performing well, automatically all the economy, all the currencies will increase on a positive side. Performance of commodity like crude oil and gold, because these are the major product in our import basket. So if we we are seeing that currently crude oil prices are trading around $65 per ounce, and in India petrol diesel prices are 100, almost 100 you can say. So this also impact on a currency momentum, because it's a part of inflation. And right now we are seeing that every economy is talked about the inflation, and due to this inflation we have seen a sharp correction in commodities in last 2 days. Copper prices are correcting, gold prices are also, silver price also correcting, all the base metal are also correcting, and even few agriculture commodity like soya bean, refined are also correcting. So whenever we talked about inflation data is also important for effect on currency segment. If inflation increase, US our currency will depreciate. If we control inflation, our currency will appreciate. So lastly, we saw the very positive data from the economic front, and we have seen that our inflation shows that economy is in control, and CPI also on a very good note. And after that, we will see that USD INR, our INR appreciated a lot from 74 to 72.80. Inflow of FDI, FPI for foreign portfolio investor inflow, and currently we have seen that FDI inflow in India are a lifetime high, means we are achieving a new heights in FDI inflows. So whenever FDI inflows increase, it means if FDI is inflow increase, it means it shows that they are very positive on Indian economy. And recently IMF say that they are expecting a almost 11% growth in for the India perspective. So if things are very positive, so the currency will again appreciating. RBI intervention, whenever RBI saw that currency is currency volatile on a higher side, they intervene. Means suppose they are seeing that currency is appreciating a lot, so they again buy dollar. Means अगर RBI देखता है कि रुपये की जो वैल्यू है वो काफी नीचे आ गई है, मीन्स रुपया जो काफी स्ट्रेंथ हो गया है और डॉलर की वैल्यू जो है वो काफी नीचे आ गई है, तो वो अगेन डॉलर बाय करना स्टार्ट कर देता है, राइट। कई बार क्या होता है कि जो डॉलर है वो काफी स्ट्रांग हो जाता है, काफी ऊपर चला जाता है, तो आरबीआई वहां पर डॉलर बेचना स्टार्ट कर देता है। तो आरबीआई की तरफ से इंटरवेंशन जो होता है वो दैट इज ऑलवेज, एंड वेन एवर इट अप्रिशिएट अ लॉट, आरबीआई बायज यूएसडी, and if it if it depreciate a lot, RBI buy USD, and whenever USD appreciate, and a higher side they can go for sell in the US dollar. So हम देखते हैं कई बार आरबीआई अपना डॉलर बेचता है क्योंकि हायर लेवल पे चला जाता है तो वहाँ पे सेलिंग करता है, और जब लोअर लेवल पर आता है तो दे आर बाइंग डॉलर. सो आरबीआई का इंटरवेंशन इज ऑल्सो इम्पोर्टेंट whenever we see any important anything toward by the RBI, we'll see a sharp momentum in currency pairs. तो करेंसी पेयर्स में हम देखेंगे कि यहाँ पर ये सब फैक्टर है जो काफी इंपॉर्टेंट है, एंड जनरली वी रीड अबाउट दिस फैक्टर बिकॉज दिस फैक्टर आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट बिकॉज इन इक्विटी मार्केट we are already reads a lot, so we can use our knowledge for trading in currency pairs because it is easy to understand and easy to trade. Indicator for the day trading. Now let's talk about the day trading. Why how can we trade in the day trading? Means for the intraday trading perspective, we can take you from USD euro, euro USD, we can take you from Sensex Nifty, we can take you from currency related data. Means agar if we are like to trade in USD INR, you can take you from US euro USD and global and equity market. अगर equity market are positive, equity market अगर positive है तो आप यहाँ पर बाय जो सेल का ट्रेड बना सकते हैं. अगर इक्विटी मार्केट नेगेटिव है तो आप यहाँ पे खरीदारी का ट्रेड बना सकते हैं, क्योंकि यहाँ पे जैसे इक्विटी मार्केट ऊपर नीचे होंगी तो यहाँ पे डॉलर के अंदर जो है मोमेंटम आपको देखने को मिलेगा. तो आप डे ट्रेडिंग का व्यू ऐसे बना सकते हैं कि ग्लोबल करेंसी पेयर किस तरीके से चल रहे हैं, क्योंकि उसका है रिफ्लेक्शन ही यहाँ पर डायरेक्ट आपको देखने को मिलेगा. इक्विटी मार्केट से आप व्यू बना सकते हैं. इक्विटी मार्केट अगर आपको दिख रहा है कि सभी इक्विटी मार्केट, जैसा कि हमने कल भी देखा था, आर इक्विटी मार्केट आर पॉजिटिव. सो एंड अगेन वी सॉ दैट आर रुपया USD INR वर ऑन एप्रिसिएशन मोड. इक्विटी मार्केट पॉजिटिव, rupee will appreciate. Equity market negative, rupee will depreciate. So this is a simple formula you can use while trading in intraday trading. And intraday it gives a 40 paisa movement. You can earn, you can get 10 to 20 paisa movement easily in this currency market for intraday perspective. Even you can use long term view also. That means if you have a long term trading and if you have a long term view for equity market, you can buy far month contract. For holding perspective means you can buy 3 to 4 month far month contract to trade in this currency pair. Means अगर आप intraday trade कर रहे हैं तो आप सुबह लेकर शाम को बेच सकते हैं, that is a intraday. अगर आपको थोड़ा long term trade करना है तो you can buy or sell for the long term perspective in trading. One more currency correlation we can also use that if dollar is positive, then Japanese yen will positive because it's a depreciated currency, and euro correcting and GBP correction. Means if dollar increase, euro decrease, JPY increase and GBP decrease. So you can look like market, you can also take strategy like that. If US dollar weak, we'll see that euro increase and GBP increase, but JPY decrease, and US INR will also appreciating. So you can use, you can look the market in that way also, because Japanese yen is a low yield currency. So we'll see a same momentum in USD and JPY. Even rupee is also a low yield against the dollar. So अगर डॉलर ऊपर जाता हुआ आपको दिखाई देगा, डॉलर की वैल्यू अगर आपको दिख रहा है कि इट्स 90, 93, 94, तो हमारा जो रुपया है वो डेप्रिशिएट होता हुआ दिखाई देगा आपको 73, 74, 75, 76, 77. If US dollar is decreasing, means it come down to 90, 90, 89, 88, 87, 86, then you will see our rupiah will also appreciating at 73, 72, 71, 70, 68, 69. So that is a appreciation. So you can correlate in that way also. How you can correlate with US dollar, euro and Japanese yen and GBP. So you can correlate all the international currency pair with your INR. Benefit of the currency future trading, online platform, offline platform, means you can trade online and offline. Standardized contract, all currency lot are 1000 US dollar, 1000 Japanese yen, 1000 GBP, 1000 euro and 1 lakh Japanese yen. Retail and SME participation, large number of market participant, HNI, Exim firms, banks, low volatility, less risk. Importer and exporter use this product for their hedging perspective, and it's a very good product for the hedge. If you look, if you talked any importer and exporter, they are definitely look after this market. And one more important thing is that generally we have seen that importer and exporter use the bank to hedge their position. But if you check this market has a very less costier than banks. Banks are charging a very huge costing for the hedging perspective. But if you hedge using this market for the hedging perspective, you will see that it's a very less cost than the bank. So people are importer and exporter are slowly converting their position from the banks to the this online exchange market. So now what we are offering, IFL, what offering for this trading platform, we have online and offline trading platform. Means if you want to trade online, you can go for the online, and if you want to trade offline, then you can call your dealer and they will put your order on the behalf of you as per your direction. Trading through mobile app, we have a very smart mobile app. Recently, we have got 4.4 million users, which are a very high number in the India. So you can use our mobile app for the trading, which helps you to trade and which provide you a complete trading platform solution for the trading. Research report before market opening, we are preparing a research report on this currency. Then you can easily read this report and get an idea while trading. Trading calls during the day, we are providing a trading strategy, trading calls for this trading perspective. Means if you have your own idea, then you can use it. But if you want to trade on our call, we are providing trading strategy just like equity and commodity. And you will say a very good hit ratio we have. We have almost 80-85% kind of hit ratio. You can use our trading calls while trading in currency market and earn 1 to 2%, 3% kind of return on a day. So this is which we are offering. Single margin utilization. If you have a money in equity market, if you have a money in commodity market, then you can use the same money to trade in the currency market. We have a relationship team. If you want to contact, you can contact to the relationship manager for this perspective. And we have a very good research team. If you want any thing regarding this currency market, you can contact any time to while trading. You can discuss your position, you can discuss your ideas, you can also discuss your position, and you can take cues from the research team. So we have a very good offering for you. You can trade with online, offline, mobile app. You can trade, but you can read our research report. You can send your email ID on our given email ID. Then we will start at least sending the reports, and you can at least log in your account for the currency perspective, and we'll send you the currency trading strategy for the trading perspective, and you can use your this product to add in your portfolio. So now Q&A. If you have any question, please ask your query. Now we are opening the Q&A session. Yes, the fund in equity market cannot be. Yes, you can use your currency equity fund in currency market. If you have a fund in equity in your ledger, then you can use. Taxation are very less as compared to the equity market. Means if you want to buy a one lot, and you can say the total cost in your currency, means if you buy in USD INR in 73 rupees, then you can exit at 73.02. Means in two paisa you have covered your all cost. Means if you exit in 10 rupee, your cost would be only 2 paisa. Your profit would be 8 paisa. How much fund needed to start? As per the SEBI, it's required only a 200 and 2,500 kind of margin. You can put your money in your account and you can able to trade in currency contract USD INR, Euro INR, GBP INR for intraday perspective. Yes, definitely. As I definitely it has a strong relationship between European market, because Euro is the dominant currency after USD, and we are trading in USD INR. So whenever European market open, its impact on dollar. So it's when it impact on dollar, it automatically reflect in INR. One lot brokerage charges. We have a plan for. We have a two plans. You can contact with the RM. We have a 20 rupees per lot brokerage charges. You can use this product. On a higher side, you have only a 2 or 3 maximum paisa you are costing. And if you buy 73 USD INR at 73 and you exit at 73.4, you will be in profit. Means 2 or 3 paisa maximum the costing charges. Overnight, is there any overnight holding cost if one need carry forward? So overnight cost is there is no overnight cost, but you have to complete the amount which required by the SEBI. मीन्स अगर जो सेबी की तरफ से मार्जिन है वो आप अगर दैट इज अराउंड 2000 2500 काइंड ऑफ थिंग, तो अगर आप वो मार्जिन पूरा कर देते हैं तो आप उसको होल्ड कर सकते हैं, कैरी इसको आप इजीली कर सकते हैं. Yes, you can buy 1 month contract if there is a liquidity. So अगर उसमें लिक्विडिटी है, हालांकि नेक्स्ट 3 मंथ्स तक लिक्विडिटी अवेलेबल रहती है, तो यहाँ पे जो अवेलेबिलिटी आप नेक्स्ट 3 मंथ के कॉन्ट्रैक्ट में आप इजीली ट्रेड कर सकते हैं. Is there frequent RBI restrictions? Sometimes RBI restrict are not restriction. It is a RBI intervention. So whenever RBI saw any volatility, any मीन्स अगर कोई ऐसा वॉलिडिटी देखते हैं तो वहां पर इंटरवेंट करते हैं. हालांकि दे आर टोटली कीप आइज ऑन द यूएसडी एनआर मोमेंटम ऑन अ डेली बेसिस. इन ऑप्शंस वी हैव कॉल ऑप्शन एंड पुट ऑप्शन. मीन्स अगर आपको यूएसडी एनआर में ट्रेड करना है तो यहाँ पर कॉल ऑप्शन पुट ऑप्शन का ट्रेड रहता है. देन अगर आपको तेजी लगता है इसमें तो आप कॉल बाय कर सकते हैं, अगर आपको मंदी लगता है तो आप पुट बाय कर सकते हैं. सो कॉल ऑप्शन पुट ऑप्शन अवेलेबल है ऑप्शन ट्रेडिंग में, करेंसी के अंदर, वहां पर आप ट्रेड कर सकते हैं. So it's a futures market and it's a options market also. So you can trade in options market, you can trade in futures market also. As I said you, what is the direct relationship between dollar index and INR up or down? INR जो डॉलर इंडेक्स है, क्योंकि हम यहाँ पे कोट कर रहे हैं, हमने देखा था कि जो हमारी बेस करेंसी है दैट इज अ यूएसडी एंड जो कोट करेंसी है दैट इज अ आईएनआर. सो एक्चुअली यहाँ पर हम जो वैल्यू देख रहे हैं वो यूएस डॉलर की हम वैल्यू देख रहे हैं. तो अगर यूएस डॉलर की जो वैल्यू है, यूएस डॉलर इंडेक्स की जो वैल्यू है, वो अगर डेप्रिशिएट हो रही है, मीन्स अगर वो वैल्यू गिर रही है नीचे, तो यहाँ पर जो कोट होगा यूएसडी का, आईएनआर का जो कोट होगा वो भी नीचे आता हुआ दिखाई देगा. तो इट्स अ डायरेक्ट रिलेशनशिप and you can keep eyes on dollar index while trading in USD INR. if it is depreciating, अगर डॉलर इंडेक्स जो है वो नीचे आ रहा है, तो आपका जो यहाँ पर जो वैल्यू है आईएनआर की, वो भी आपको यहाँ पर यूएसडी की जो वैल्यू है वो नीचे आती हुई दिखाई देगी. मीन्स इट्स जो हमारा वैल्यू है वो यहाँ पर आपको अप्रिशिएट होता हुआ दिखाई देगा. How much? How about Japanese yen against rupee? Japanese yen currently is trading around 67.08. This is the price of the Japanese yen, and GBP INR is trading around 103.53. हमने देखा, this is a clear view. डॉलर इंडेक्स चल रहा है 89 के अराउंड में और जीबीपी चल रहा है 103. So you can see that the difference and the correlation between the currency pairs. अगर डॉलर इंडेक्स और नीचे होगा तो जीबीपी और ऊपर बढ़ता हुआ जाएगा. So that is a beauty of the linkage and beauty of the trade. So you can, if you are looking after the dollar index, you can easily take view from for other currency also. So thank you very much from my side. If you have any query, you can write at research@ifl.com, and we have a research team. You can contact at any point of time. So thank you joining this webinar. Thank you very much.
तो दोस्तों अगर आप भी IIFL के अंदर डीमैट अकाउंट ओपन करना चाहते हैं, मार्केट के अंदर ट्रेडिंग करना चाहते हैं, गोल्ड सिल्वर के साथ इन्वेस्ट करना चाहते हैं, तो आज ही अपना डीमैट एंड ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट ओपन करें। डिस्क्रिप्शन में आपको लिंक मिल जाएगा, वहाँ पर जाकर आप अपना डीमैट एंड ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट सिक्योरली सेफ तरीके से ओपन कर सकते हैं। और अगर आपको हमारा वीडियो अच्छा लगा हो तो वीडियो को लाइक करना, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना, पास ही में घंटी के आइकन को भी दबा देना ताकि हमारी आने वाली वीडियो आपको सबसे पहले मिले। तो मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में नेक्स्ट अपडेट के साथ, तब तक के लिए बाय बाय।